as KK, part of the account leadership team, and I'm based in Dallas. I used to be based in London in the past, manage multiple customers. So I'm here to talk very briefly about leadership, and as you know, leaders and leadership is a very critical part of Maveric DNA, I would say. So how do we look at leadership very differently? I think that's where I wanted to spend a few minutes on that. So there are three things which really help us groom the leaders that we really want at Maverick. One is I typically call that an approach called a CSE approach. What are the CSE? In my view, I think culture is a big part of leadership. When I say culture, the way that we groom leaders is something that we are very different compared to some of the other corporates in the industry today. One is we promote young leaders in very, very fast track positions, primarily because we want them to be empowered, give them the kind of an ability to take risks and support them fully. At the same time, from a structure perspective, which is the CS part of it, the way that we are structured is Maverick is very much a flat structure. One can approach irrespective of the years of experience or the age or the community or the background. Any of them can walk into any of the senior management teams or offices, knock at the door, just get in, share some thoughts, share some idea, and none of us would actually stop that from happening. And that's primarily because of the flat structure that we have. So culture, where we promote empowerment, where we promote risk-taking, and aided by the structure, which is very flat. So these are two big components that we have at this point of time. I would again reiterate a bit about empowerment. When I say empowerment, it's just not just for the fancy part of it. We really mean empowerment in the sense that we actually enable people to make a lot of decisions, not on the program or the project, but even if it comes to going and picking few folks from a campus, some of the young leaders are given that particular responsibility. And this actually goes all the way up to managing programs, managing businesses, managing large portfolios, managing regions. So that's the kind of empowerment that we actually talk about across the entire life cycle of the leadership that we have. So culture, structure, and empowerment are the key things that we at Maverick really pump in as part of the leadership that we have. And you really need to come on board to really experience what we are talking about in terms of leadership. And see you soon whenever you take a decision.